I'm Elsa, and I'm a third-year environmental engineering student at The Ohio State University. Today, we're going to be doing a project called Extracting Pollutant. So where does water come from? If you drink bottled water, you might think it comes from glaciers or from some stream in the middle of the mountains. But tap water that we drink every day actually comes from rivers that are near the place that we live. But wait, most of the natural water that I see outside is brown, but the water that I drink from home is clear. Well, that's because water goes through a treatment process before it ever gets to us. And that treatment is just like when you go to the doctor and you're sick, and he gives you something and it makes you better. If we didn't treat our water, we could get sick from the stuff that's in the river water. And it'd look kind of like this. No thanks. But our treatment systems are really good at handling all the stuff that's in the river, so we don't have to worry. Do we? What if something gets added to the water that our treatment systems don't handle? Something that's dangerous, new. What do we do then? We have to find out a way of getting it out, right? We don't want to get sick. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So let's talk about some of the things that we normally find in river water. So right here, I've got my box full of water, okay? So this is going to be our water, just these little fake golf balls. And that's the first thing that we need in river water, right? We need water. Okay, so what's next? This is going to be our clay. So clay is essentially just tiny, tiny pieces of soil that just float around in our water. So we'll go ahead and add some clay. Next, we have what's called organic matter. And organic matter is just when plants and animals die and they decompose, they turn into organic matter. So we'll go ahead and add that. The last component of our normal river water is called algae. And algae, kind of like the clay, are tiny, tiny plants, actually, that grow in the water. They float on the surface and use photosynthesis and the nutrients in the water to grow. So we'll go ahead and add all of those. So under normal circumstances, all these things are good for the river. They're healthy to have in the water, even though when we want to drink, we take them out. Next, we need to add our pollutant. This is nanosilver. This is what I worked with during my summer at the Environmental Engineering Research Lab at OSU. We're concerned because nanosilver is used in a lot of things, from athletic wear to refrigerators to bandages, because it's really good at getting rid of things that we don't want there, namely microorganisms. And our concern is because nobody's done any research into what happens once they're done, once you throw away that bandage or once you wash your clothes. So once they're in the environment, what happens? And if nanosilver really is harmful for the environment, we need to get it out, and that makes it a pollutant. So this is the pollutant that we're going to add to our river system. Now it seems silly, I just added my nanosilver to my water, can't I just reach in and take it out again? Well no, because remember that all of this stuff that we're dealing with is so small we can't really touch it. So we need a tool that we can use to just get out the nanosilver and leave our healthy river system as we found it. And that's your job today. You'll be developing a tool that only extracts the nanosilver out from our river system, leaving everything else behind. Have fun, good luck, and be creative.